What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today, it seems like the market is becoming a little shaky, but let's wait and see where things are headed in the coming months. With that said, let's roll that beautiful intro, then jump into today's video. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you are new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button, then turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Now, back to today's news. We will rev those engines with this tweet from @RippleXRPie that says, crypto regulation this month? All-time high XRP this month? 0.62 to $10 plus. I mean, there has been a lot of news regarding this that has been making rounds in the XRP communities. I don't know what you think about the crypto regulation and the XRP ATH being hit this month. So, let's look into this next tweet by @attorney Jeremy1 that says, I have tried to find something good in this, and I have failed. The SEC must use its full authority to address these risks, and Congress must also step up to close this regulatory gap, she added. I mean, this is just insane, whether good or bad. If we look at the image that Jeremy shared in this tweet, we can see an article posted at CoinDesk with the headline, Elizabeth Warren gives SEC July 28 deadline to figure out crypto regulation. If we look at the article, we can see the following. Crypto skeptic U.S. Sen. Elizabeth Warren, DMAS, gave the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, until the end of this month to figure out its role in regulating cryptocurrencies. The senator, who chairs the Senate Banking Committee Subcommittee on Economic Policy, said in a letter to SEC Chair Gary Gensler that she needs answers by July 28th. Despite the rising popularity of crypto, a lack of common sense regulations has left ordinary investors at the mercy of manipulators and fraudsters, Warren said. The SEC must use its full authority to address these risks, and Congress must also step up to close these regulatory gaps, she added. Warren has long been critical of Bitcoin, describing the crypto as speculative in nature and will end badly. During a CNBC interview in March, she also voiced her concerns about the lack of regulatory clarity involving crypto and the energy usage of proof-of-work cryptocurrencies during a June subcommittee hearing. The SEC does not have regulatory clearance to go after cryptos, and they are being pushed to come up with regulations by July 28th. But how did they come to attack Ripple? I mean, I don't know how clearer it can get. This entire lawsuit should be over and done with because clearly there are no ground rules. So, did they just pick a coin at random and choose to go for it? Anyway, I don't question the SEC's opinion, but I highly think this is chess, and most traders in the crypto market are playing checkers. XRP is the one true coin. The SEC knows it, the crypto community knows it. Heck, even the newbie traders know it. Why don't you? This is the opportunity we've all been waiting for to make a hell of a lot of cash from the crypto market. For once, we can actually see the whale's plan even before they make it. If you can't see it, you must be totally blind or ready to lose your investment. Now, on to our next tweet. We have @DiscloseTV, who shares a tweet saying, Reminder, Cyber Polygon, a simulation exercise of a global cyber pandemic by Klaus Schwab's World Economic Forum, starts tomorrow, July 9th. DiscloseTV shares this video where we can hear Jeremy Jurgens, the managing director of World Economic Forum, that there will be another crisis that will be even more significant and will happen faster than anyone is anticipating. This crisis will have a greater impact on the world economies, causing more rampant social and economic implications. In case you were all wondering what crisis Jurgens is talking about, we can hear it all from Klaus Schwab of the World Economic Forum, who further explains that there will be a comprehensive cyber attack that will bring to a complete halt to the power supplies, transportations, hospitals, among other resources, and our society as a whole. We all need to take this matter seriously and take the required precautions. Clearly, two of the major World Economic Forum leaders have stated this, and I'm sure they are not bluffing. Guys, this is about to get interesting here. Coinbase just announced that they are now authorized to list even securities, according to an article on Coindesk.com. But guess what? They've had this approval since 2018. The article reads, U.S. cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has received regulatory approval to acquire several securities firms, a move that could eventually see it supporting trading in tokens deemed as securities. A spokesperson for the exchange said in an email response to CoinDesk on Tuesday that the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, has approved recently revealed acquisition deals for currently regulated firms. Last month, the exchange announced that it intends to purchase 3 companies, Keystone Capital Corp., Venovate Marketplace, and Digital Wealth LLC, as a means to becoming a regulated platform for offering to trade in security tokens, as well as to tokenize traditional financial assets. As reported by CoinDesk, Coinbase's Chief Operating Officer and President, Asif Hirji, indicated that, through the acquisitions, the exchange is seeking licenses as a broker-dealer, an alternative trading system, and a registered investment advisor. The move by the noted U.S. crypto exchange comes at a time when financial watchdogs in the U.S. are beefing up scrutiny over cryptocurrency projects, especially Intel Coin offerings, ICOs, and would seem to be positioning the firm for a future when current legal gray areas have been clarified in new regulation. The SEC has said it is currently investigating dozens of token projects, and its chairman, Jay Clayton, recently said in a public hearing that he believes every ICO he's seen is a security. Coinbase General Manager Dan Romero told CoinDesk in a previous interview that the exchange wants to add new digital assets commonly requested by customers, but it must tread carefully while U.S. regulators deliberate on how they might treat certain uses of the tech. For you to understand the next piece of the puzzle, you needed to hear that first. Now, listen to this. Why did Coinbase even delist XRP, yet the company has the approval to list security tokens since 2018? Yes, since 2018, Coinbase was approved to list securities. Therefore, no matter the turn of events in the court, Coinbase still could list XRP. This just goes on to prove that the entire event is just a facade. Frankly, Coinbase was the first company to delist XRP, which led to a widespread panic to other exchanges that also delisted the coin. But the minute Coinbase will relist it, the other exchanges will follow in their footsteps. To be honest with you guys, I've been saying that something is cooking behind the curtains that we don't know about. That's why I'm almost 100% certain that this entire event is a facade for the whales to invest in XRP before it heads straight to the moon. Yes, I said it. This coin will quickly take that top spot the minute the court case is dropped. And by that time, everyone will be in a rush to get a piece of that cake, thereby driving the coin's price even higher. So don't wait for the last minute, guys. It's now or never. Now, moving on to our next tweet from @CNBC, they tweeted the following. Why Tether, the world's 3rd biggest cryptocurrency, has got the economists worried. They also share an article that we are going to look into quickly. I think Tether is about to get exposed. So, let's see what's up. Tether is the 3rd biggest cryptocurrency in the world by market value, and it's got some economists, including an official at the US Federal Reserve, worried. Last month, Boston Fed President Eric Rosengren raised the alarm about Tether, calling it a potential financial stability risk. Meanwhile, some investors believe a loss of confidence in Tether could be crypto's black swan, an unpredictable event that would severely impact the market. The issues surrounding Tether hold significant implications for the nascent cryptocurrency world, and economists increasingly fear that it could also impact markets beyond digital currencies. Some investors and economists are worried Tether's issuer doesn't have enough dollar reserves to justify its dollar peg. In May, Tether broke down the reserves for its stablecoin. The firm revealed that only a fraction of its holdings, 2.9% to be exact, were in cash, while the vast majority was in commercial paper, a form of unsecured, short-term debt. There have long been concerns about whether Tether is being used to manipulate Bitcoin prices, with one study claiming the token was used to prop up Bitcoin during key price declines in its monster 2017 rally. Now let's take a look at the technical analysis of XRP. Now we are looking at daily time frame. All crypto has taken a tumble recently, but I think XRP can be a great buy for good returns, especially around these prices. It was only in April that we saw XRP at around the $2 price zone. Currently at 0.61C, that's more than triple the price. If you're looking to make a longer term trade on crypto, I think this could be a good buy long term for the next bullish push. No need to over leverage, just a nice position and hold it. One of my setups for XRP that I'm currently more than happy with how it plays. I'm following a fractal combined with Elliott waves for this one. For more than a month, the price is copying everything exactly as it should be percentage-wise. Trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind, we are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. Turn on notifications to get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll see you in the next video.